One.
Nuke 'em.
Come on.
Blow the chopper.
Can we go home now?
Scheduling is one of the most difficult processes in the whole production. I was working off of hard quotes from manufacturers and delivery times and delivery schedules from logistic companies to import the product to the United States, and none of those schedules went according to plan.
There's like a whole list of how difficult or easy it is to make games, and like fighting games and action RPG type games are some of the hardest games to make, and you don't think about that when you start something, and you're just like, oh, well, and then you're like, why is this taking so long? And then I saw that and I was like, oh, yeah, because it's really difficult.
Dealing with pieces, like game pieces, if you want them in plastic versus, wood, and if they are a particular size, the kind of testing that it must go through to get imported into the United States can tack on anywhere between $15,000 to $20,000.
The thing I definitely tried to avoid was stuff like console ports. Like people say like, oh, you're making a game for PC, it takes about 6 months to do a port.
It's really critical that you speak to manufacturers, get a good sense of production time, and you always want to buffer because they're not really accurate. I think that they're giving you best case scenarios in order to sell you, what they're offering, and so always budget, 10 or 15 days more than they say.
It doesn't really matter the size of the team, really. I mean, a lot of my friends who work, as 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, they're smaller teams, but then I think it's really just more about finding a way for a team of people to work together.
You have to have people that you can trust to work on something. Like the reason why we started working on this was because I used to work with him in retail, like selling games.
Having the expectation that there will be surprises is I think the best advice I can give.